Hey everybody, welcome back to Installer's Assistant. My name's Marty. Today I've got a 2016 Toyota Hilux. This is one of these weird cars where the 16 is available in two different styles because 16 is a crossover year. This is the 16 model and it comes with the tablet style radio already built in. You'll also find the earlier model was still released in 2016 up to about June, and it has the conventional silver style radio. If you're asked to change the radio on a 2016, get a look at what's in it because the two fascias are completely different. Alright, so we get started. Today we're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, potentially a pick tool. We're going to need a 10mm socket, preferably magnetic, and of course my trusty 4140 Pry Tool. And you thought I'd forgotten about it. You'll notice that if you've seen my videos before, I almost always work on the passenger side, but in this car I have to start on the driver's side. So I drop the steering wheel down, pull it towards me as far as it can, because up under here there are two plastic Phillips screws which we need to undo. Now some installers will tell you don't actually need to do this step, and they're quite right, you don't have to do it. You can bend plastic out of the way and not remove this panel, but for the purpose of demonstration I will show you the full way. Okay, little plastic screws, they basically just screw in and pry your feet apart. As the screw comes out, it allows these to squash together. So real simple stuff. Okay, that allows us to remove this plastic shroud that's on the inside. You can pretty much start where you like. It all generally comes out in one piece. So I've just grabbed the bottom edge in here, pulled it towards me, and it's released all around the edges, and then you can just work your way around. Now the reason we take this piece loose like this is because this silver piece is locked in behind that, as is the radio, as is this bottom trimming. All of this needs to come out. Okay, now I'm going to pop around the other side and show you what to do next. The next piece we're going to remove is this silver trimming along the top edge with my trusty Pry Tool. Let's see, where should we start? Let's start, actually, I might be able to do it with just my fingers. Here we go. So I've got my fingers under the back corners here and going a bit of a tug towards me. Now, as I've always said in all my videos, don't try and pull it all off from one end, just work your way down, loosen it off. You've got a lot less chance of snapping something. At the end of the day, almost everything in cars is plastic these days. If you put too much pressure on one side to get it right loose, it'll just snap. That's it. Plastic clips all the way down and through the top. I'll put that there for now. Now straight away I can see two 10mm or Phillips screws in the top holding the radio in. But there's more to do yet. We also have to remove this glove box. It's not hard, huh? So you will actually feel there's a bit of a gap in here, and it's just enough room to get your fingers in, and you're pulling it towards you. Again, just that little shutter look, and off you go. That whole thing will pop out in one piece. Again, held in place with plastic clips all the way around. Thank you, Toyota, for making my life nice and easy. I'll put that one down there. Next piece, to get to the bottom two bolts on these, is this panel along here. And again, I'm going to tuck my fingers in, pull it out, it all pops towards me. Turns out this wasn't actually clipped in properly. Okay, again, plastic clips all the way around, underneath there and underneath there. We don't have to remove any of this. That's the air conditioning and sensor. We've got the four-wheel drive mode and our heater controls. They can stay connected and this can sit quite happily where it is. A 10mm extension magnetic. Right underneath you'll see two, again, Phillips and 10mm on there. Let's pop those out. And there are two at the top. And this is why you use magnetics. Because you're on an downhill angle, if you don't have a magnetic, once it's loose it'll fall down. Sometimes you can find it, and sometimes you cannot. Alright, that is everything loose. We're now going to pop this off. Again, it's held in place by plastic clips. The one that will catch you is the plug that goes in the back of that is very, very short, so you won't be able to get it all the way out like we normally can, only a little bit, enough to get our fingers behind and release the clip. So, hands behind both sides, thumbs on the top, and pull. Cool. As you can see, this is the very, very short lead. It's a white plug with a release clip on the top, and that's our seatbelt warning. So now that's out the way, we do have a lot more give in the cables. Now we can simply unplug everything else. Those of you who know Toyotas will know that these two plugs here are pretty much standard across almost every Toyota ever manufactured anywhere in the world. A few base models anyway. I've only recently, in about 2020, started changing them. That is the radio removed. Nice and simple. Have a crack at it. You can't get much wrong with Toyotas, they're pretty good. Have a go. Let me know how you got on in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video if you get some value out of it. I'm happy to answer any questions. Till next time, have a good day.